Hello, it's me. We're gonna put some makeup on today, believe it or not. Why did I say it like that, today? Anyways, so I have like almost a full face of new makeup, so we're just gonna put makeup on and chit chat. Let's do the primer and then we can get into why we're really here. I'm going to try a mirror. I knew it as soon as I was like, I'm gonna sit down and start and I'm gonna remember what I forgot. Hold on. Okay, how I expected to do makeup without a mirror, I don't know. Primer, I'm gonna try this from Rare Beauty. This is the Pore Diffusing Primer, so it's the new primer from Selena. I didn't like the illuminating primer, so let's see how this goes. It feels like any other silicone primer. Oh, I should have put it on one side so I could see the difference. Oh well, something is sticking to me. Okay. Okay, so just by itself, like no other makeup on, my skin looks the same. There's some blurring primers, so my favorite blurring primer of all time is the Cover FX blurring primer, because I can wear that by itself and like have this like blurred effect. I'm not getting that from this. It just, oh god, it just looks like my skin. Okay, the real reason why we're here. I got this. I got it in gratis, so thanks KVD. I don't know why it went viral, because every video I've seen of this, every TikTok, everything, this looks awful. It just looks terrible, so I'm gonna try it and we'll see what happens. I have the shade Light 24. That doesn't mean anything to me. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna use the number 47 from Sephora collection. Oh, it's so orange. Whoa, God. Oh, Nelly. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna look like an Oompa Loompa. That's fine. I don't have anywhere to be today, so it's cool. Everything's cool. It does look pretty smooth where I'm putting it. I just know it's gonna look really nice. It's so orange. It's gonna look really nice when I first put it on, and then probably by the end of the makeup look, it's gonna look crazy. So. But first impression, just putting it on, it does look pretty smooth. I don't know if that's also because of the primer, but it looks pretty good. You don't need to pick up a lot. I'm picking up way too much for like the sections that I'm doing. But the coverage is fantastic. Like all the like hyperpigmentation on my chin is totally gone. Redness is totally gone around my nose. Yeah, the coverage of this is great. It's the lasting power that apparently there's a problem. So, I mean, color match to my neck. Sorry, I do this ugly face to show you. You can see where I stopped. It's like it's too yellow. That's what it is. It's too yellow. So I'm gonna take a little bit and just kind of pull it down, just so I'm not so disjointed. I'll put bronzer there too, but this color is definitely not right. But first impression, just how it's sitting on my skin right now, it looks really good, and I'm really impressed by the coverage. We'll see what happens. Concealer, I'm using the Luminous Silk Concealer from Armani. I have this in 4.5. I could have sworn I tried this already, but I guess I didn't. I know I tried the foundation, which I do like. I'm in this weird in-between stage with concealer right now where I want to put on all of it, but also none of it. So I just try not to pile it on. The color is not going to look right because the foundation is not the right color. But 4.5 is what I wear in the foundation, and that color matches me pretty well. If you're new here, hi, how are you? I promise I don't look like this all the time. But if you're new here, foundation for me is pretty hard because I am very neutral. I am freakishly neutral, and it's kind of a problem. Oh, see, the concealer blended in really well with that color. So, yeah. This is blending nice. I probably put on a little bit too much because it feels kind of wet. but the coverage is amazing. I wouldn't even really need to color correct with this, I don't think, because it looks that good. Like if I was doing full-blown glam, which I guess I'm doing today, but whatever. A real life full-blown glam, not putting all the makeup on my face glam. So, yeah, that looks good. It has, like, I feel like you can kind of see like a shine, like a wetness to it. It is the Luminous silk, so I would expect it to look like that. Yeah, good enough for me. For powder, I have the new Tatcha, the Silk powder. Most of these things, if I didn't say already, because I'm probably gonna forget to say for everything, I got in gratis. If you're new here, I work at Sephora, so I get a lot of stuff for free to try. So thank you to the brands. It has like a pull tab thing, because the sifter is in the middle. It doesn't come out like this way, it comes out like from the sides. So the sifter like goes, the seal for the sifter goes around here. And then I'm just gonna try and like shake some of the powder out. Oh, that was a lot. Okay. It's everywhere now. Cool. Side sifter, not a good idea. It's everywhere. I have it everywhere. So I'm picking it up with my powder brush. This is the number 50 from Sephora collection. I'm just gonna boop, boop, boop. I'm just gonna taking whatever's left over on my brush and doing my under eyes, because I have a feeling just based off of the texture of this concealer that it's gonna be one that I like not powdered, so I'd rather just put a little powder on it just to see, rather than like full-blown powdering it and hating it. Okay, I think my base looks really, really good. I was unsure about the Tatcha powder because it does have some kind of like sparkly like bits in it. There's like shimmer in it almost. So I was kind of worried about it, like leaving sparkles all over my face, but it doesn't. Like, I'm not seeing any kind of sparkle anywhere, and I feel like if I kind of turn my head, you can see my skin's still kind of like shiny, like luminous, so it's not super flat matte. It's like velvety almost, and the texture looks really good too. For my brows, I got the Brow Cheat from Charlotte Tilbury. I have this in natural brown, and it's kind of like an oval rather than like just the one tiny pencil. I don't know what other word I was looking for, but okay. So I'm just gonna do this quick. How different can a brow pencil be? Okay, maybe a little dark? Maybe a little dark. I don't hate it though. I don't hate it. Just maybe a little dark. Maybe when I have the rest of the makeup on, it's fine, but I think if I was doing like really light, like natural makeup, would not be able to use this brow pencil. It's a little dark for that. But I do like it. I'm putting in the Sephora collection clear brow gel. Can you believe I'm Sephora collection, or I was Sephora collection ambassador, and I've never used the clear brow gel? But it is a good brow gel. I've seen it used like in services and stuff. Really nice hold, and it doesn't do that flaky thing where you look like you have dandruff in your eyebrows after it dries. None of that happening here. Okay, guys, I have a new eye primer. Who am I? If you're new here, I have only ever used NARS Pro Prime because it's the only thing that's ever worked for me. Today I'm gonna try this. The Makeup by Mario Master Eyes Prep-In Set. I bought this when it came out, and I've been scared to use it, so we're gonna try today and see what happens. I'm just gonna use this more like lighter skin tone color shade, because this I think is gonna be a little too dark for me. So I'm just gonna do it with my finger, I think, and I don't want to pick up too much. My eyelids are obviously very hooded, but they're also oily. So usually things like this, so like MAC Paint Pot and like just regular concealer does not work for me because of how hooded and oily my eyes are. So I stray away from things like this, but I was like, yeah, I'll try it, why not? So I'm gonna do that, and then I think I'm not even gonna open my eye while I look for a brush. So I'm gonna do one eye at a time, so I have the base down, the like cream color, and I'm gonna take the brush, I'm using kind of a dense brush, into the powder, so I can really set that. And we'll see what happens while I do the other eye. Okay, I just took a drink out of a can, so the tab hit my nose, and I have a faint tab print. Not awful, just thought I should tell you about it. Okay, for eyeshadow, I have the Makeup by Mario palette. I opened this when I shouldn't have. This one is the Master Metallic, so it's all the shimmery ones. So I'm just gonna take some of my bronzer, spoiler for what's happening next in the video. This is the new Tantastic Glow Omega ×3 Marc Jacobs. So I'm just gonna use this bronzer, just like a little bit through my crease, just so I have a little something in there. Since the Master Metallics is all metallic, all shimmery shades, so I just want a little bit of something in my crease so I don't like totally lose my eye shape. Okay, so first I'm gonna take the lip that I have is like kind of reddy brown. Oh, this is it. So I don't want to do anything like too colorful on my eyes because I want to be able to put this lip on. So I think I'm gonna stick to like, God, that color is beautiful. Oh, fantastic. I'm gonna take this color. There's no, oh, there's numbers. 1, 2, 4. So this is 9. Okay, so this is metallic number 9. This, back forward, this one, it like pretty much matches the lip color. So I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that like in this outer third kind of area. Nothing's happening. A little bit is happening. Is it because I'm using a fluffy brush? Probably. In this outer like third little in the crease. Okay, I have that on, and I don't know if it's maybe just the brush that I used, but like right here, there's like a line that just isn't doing anything. It's just kind of stuck there. And I kind of, not so much on this side. This side was fine. This side, there's like just a line of color that just stuck more than the other side, I guess. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna move along. Next, I'm gonna take this one. So right next to the one I used. So this is Metallics 10. And I'm gonna put that on as like my lid color. I'm gonna like blend all, I know my edges look insane right now. I'm gonna blend it all in a second. I just kind of want to throw it all down first. So I'm gonna put this here. We look like a bonfire, which I love. Summer bonfires, here I come. I'm fully vaccinated. Tomorrow is 14 days since I got my second shot, so I'll be fully antibodied. I'm ready. I just realized the blush I picked out is not gonna match this look. Oh well. I don't think I want to take that like burgundy shade all the way. I do. Changed my mind as I was saying it. So that first shade that I took, I'm gonna throw down here. Cool. And then I'm gonna take a tiny brush with this one. So this is, wait, if this is number 1, then this is number 5. Okay, the number 5. And put this in the inner corner. The other one, the one on this side, is just too yellow for what I want, so I'm using this one. So I'm just gonna take a brush and kind of go over these edges a little bit. I don't have any new liner, so I'm just gonna put the black To Go pencil from Sephora collection on my tight line and waterline, and I'm gonna try the They're Real Magnet mascara. I can't talk about mascara on at the same time, so I'm gonna put it on, then come back to you. I'll do one eye so you can see the difference. I'll be back. I got really close so you can see. So definitely long. They look really, really long. I don't know about thicker. I think they definitely look long. Also, I curled them and they're already falling down. So there's that for you. Like if it stayed curled, I would like how it looks because I really like how long they look. Because I don't really need the thickness. I like the thickness, but I don't need it. So yeah, it's nice. I like it. Just wish it wasn't falling down already. Let me do the other eye. Okay, so that's that. I'm gonna put lashes on. Can you believe, who am I? I'm really only doing this because I got this, where'd it go? From Lilly Lashes. It's called Power Liner and it's glue. And I'm just so intrigued. So it's a pen, like a liner, but it's glue. So I want to try this just to see how well it works, if it works, whatever. I got these lashes also from Lilly Lashes. These ones are Miami. They are going to be absolutely gigantic on my face, but that's okay. I'm not going anywhere. Just staying in my house. So I don't mind if I look absolutely insane. I can't get the thing off. Anyways, I'm gonna put these on and kind of tell you how it goes. They're touching my eyebrow. I look insane. I hate Lilly Lashes, and this is why. I can see them. My eyes feel so heavy. So this, where'd it go? I did it only on this eye because it was not working. Like I had to put like a layer and a layer and a layer, and then I put a layer and a layer and a layer on the actual lashes, and then it finally stuck. So this side I used the velour lash glue, which coincidentally I've also never used, so I use that on this side instead. But I just look like if I blinked fast enough, I could fly away. So there's that. Let's just finish the face. I don't have any new contour products, so where is all of my stuff? So I'm just gonna contour with my Kevin Aquan, hello, powder. Oh god. I look like a drag queen, which oh god, not powder everywhere. That's not an insult. I love drag queens. I'm just not trying to look like one. Oh god. No. My lashes look stupid.
You don't like them?
They're touching my eyebrow.
Oh, they are.
They're huge. My boyfriend is here if you hear noises. So back to this. I'm gonna use the bronzer here as actual bronzer. Go ahead. My one gripe is that the pans are really small, so I'm kind of like pinching my brush so that I can actually fit it in there without touching the highlighter and the blush. I'm gonna use a different blush than the blush that's in here because the blush that's in here is a little too pink for the look. Not that you can see it because of these eyelashes. But I'm gonna use this instead. This is one of the new Sephora collection cream liquid blushes. They're called Flushed Blush. And this is number 2 Red Sunset. I bought all 3 of them. There's 3 colors. I bought all 3 of them. Who am I? I don't even like blush. So I just put a little bit of that on this brush. I'm just gonna pounce it around my cheek. I still picked up too much, I think. Camera looks fine. In real life, I look a little clowny, so I'm just kind of taking whatever's left over on my foundation brush and going over this just to tone it down a little bit. It's a little too intense for me. Before I do the highlight, I have a teeny tiny itty bitty Ilia powder to finish with. This is the Fade Into You Soft Focus Finishing Powder. So I'm going to use this. I have a hair in my mouth. I'm going to use this before I put the highlight on as like as a finishing powder. Okay, the packaging of this, I understand it's teeny tiny, is awful because it's one of those, first of all, I couldn't get the safety seal off the inside, and then it's like, you know how Bare Minerals has the turny thing, so you can close it and then open it and there's only holes on the one side. That's what this is like. But the packet, it's only this big and the holes are only right here, and so I had a hard time getting stuff out. I did manage to get some stuff out and put it on my face, but I really don't know how much it did. All right, back to the highlight. We'll use the Mario eyeshadows as highlight too if you wanted. I love highlight and I feel like I'm not seeing anything. Where's my mirror? Oh, okay, it's there. I just wasn't seeing it in the camera. It's there. All right. They have another one too. That one's like sold out everywhere though, for like deeper skin tones. And I say that with air quotes because it's not for anyone who's any darker than tan. Because even that, if I was like at my most tan, I could still use that, which means it's not for people who are deep. But that one's sold out everywhere. The highlight nut's really gold. Like, I like it, but I'm too light for that right now. Just piling it here. It smells like coconut. This is a softer highlight, which I don't know why I'm surprised coming from Marc Jacobs. I just wanted more. I love me some highlight. Okay, the lip is from YSL. This is one of the Rouge Volupte Shines in number 122. Ooh, it smells good. Ooh, what is that? It's so distinct. It smells like candy, but a certain candy. It smells really good. Ooh, I love this color. Not a spring summer color, but I love this color. I'm just gonna spray some setting spray. I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury one to give this foundation a little bit of a chance. So far, so good still. It still looks good. Okay, here's the finished look. I hate these lashes. I just look like I'm gonna fly away. Stop. Anyways, here's the look. I like it right now. I'm just worried about the foundation. So maybe if I remember, I'll put a clip in like how this looks at the end of the day. I hate these lashes so much. But yeah, the brow's a little too dark for me. A little too dark. Good formula, a little too dark though. But yeah, I love the lip. Now I wish I didn't tone down the blush. But yeah, that's that. I can't stand these eyelashes. I'll put a in the description also kind of a rundown of how everything held up, especially with the Mario eye primer, especially since I can't see anything. But yeah, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.